The martyr is the beginning of the revolution,
the end of the problem, the root of the solution,
the child of rebellion,
the propaganda's failure,
the story's main character,
the only one not blinded by the light.
But the martyr's created by the very thing he claims to fight.
And therein lies the very paradox of this life.
Fear begets fear and violence begets strife,
creating a vicious circle where none could do right.
A martyr's one who would die for they believe, someone who rises from the deep, a ray of illumination and hope for those left dying on the street. One who was assassinated by the beast unwillingly because he was born into a situation that was chillingly cold. This is the story of those whose mothers were slaves and whose fathers were never home. A martyr's not one who is suicidal, nor is he one to simply blast in front of rivals. Rather, he is the tidal wave, the catalyst for change, the inspiration for those lost in a maze, who has been persecuted for revealing the oppressor's ways. Someone's been told he cannot exist because of this, and choose to God a blaze of glory instead, dying quietly in the dark of the abyss.
Definition of a martyr: a self-made renegade in the primitive stage, holding the weight of his people who still live in the cage, never afraid of the evil that be driven by rage. And if he faced before the sequel, he's still written this page, timeless, not the absence of a physical age, touching the masses in lasting metaphysical ways. A shining star on the planet, he's emitting the rays, leading the way through this hazy, unpredictable maze he calls society, showing us a sinister game on notoriety, spread like epidemical AIDS. He said the lie to me, living in these pitiful days. It's amazing that we're living off the trivial ways. It ain't enough, like the money made the minimum wage. We gotta act like he said this started a pivotal change. Some people say he's insane with the cynical craze, but in reality he began a critical phase, a great change in the tide for the targeted goal. His words stay in the mind, in the heart, and the soul. If the reaper comes forth, like the pardoned and gone, he'll still live in the memories as part of the song. He ain't the reckless kamikaze, he fights for what he believes in, ready for the death if he can make it with achievements. He was put to rest, but he found peace that he was seeking, died for the cause, and this is the reason